Succession planning is an integral part of the talent management suite, and it is integrated with career planning, with competency management, and obviously also with training development and performance appraisals. The way the process starts with succession planning is that it begins with a succession request, which is issued by a supervisor or somebody in HR. And once the succession request is approved, then automatically a succession plan will be created. Based on that plan, you'll have a career development plan in order to assist the potential successors in achieving the competencies that they require in order to fill the new role, and the system will allow you to do competency evaluations. Once that's all done and you found the right candidate, then you can assign that candidate to the succession job. So, using this succession planning request screen, I can put in a request to have a succession plan created for Samantha Jones, who's going to be promoted from finance manager to general manager. Here is a number of employees which I would like to recommend. Then I can go and submit the request. And based on the workflow rules that have been set up, this request is going to Barbara Anderson for approval. Now, by clicking on the transaction button, Barbara would be able to see the full details and she can proceed by approving. So, let's take a look at Barbara's view of the succession plan that was created for Samantha Jones. And here we'll find the same information which was submitted during the original request. During the original request, including the same people that were recommended. I have the ability to go and add additional people to that list. For example, I've added Frank Jones to the list, and I can go and create a career plan for any of these employees. Or do competency evaluations, or basically reject them as potential successors for that role. Now the next step is to have the plan approved. Again, Barbara is the one who has to do the succession plan approval in this case. And assuming that she approves, we can find the approved plan right here with the correct employees that are now shortlisted. So now you can define further career planning activities and competency evaluations. And once you reach the stage where it is time to actually assign somebody to the new job, then you can select any one of your employees that have been shortlisted, and assuming the career planning outcome was positive, you'll be able to assign them for the new job. So, we will be sending the finance officer to replace the finance manager, once the finance manager moves on to the general manager position. What happens now is that the system will take you directly to the hiring module, where this person is going to be assigned to the new role. So, fundamentally, what we are achieving here is that we will have a very structured approach to succession planning, where we will have a clear short list of people that will be considered candidates to succeed somebody. And while creating this succession plan, we will be able to update this with new career plan activities and evaluations of the candidate that are considering. And finally, when a good selection has been made, you can decide who you'll assign to the job, and everything will be documented properly.